Hello YouTube, thanks for watching. So in today's video I'm going to talk about image generation and some AI tools that I use. I haven't really demonstrated this particular AI tool simply because some of the other AI tools that I've demonstrated on this channel have been free tools that I wanted to recommend. But this tool that I'm going to recommend today is not actually a free tool, but it's very affordable and incredibly powerful. Probably one of the most powerful AI image generation tools that I've personally come across, and I know that's some people are going to sort of doubt that simply because the way AI is improving and so many different tools are out there. But I just love the tools that I'm going to be sharing with you today. It's so diverse, it does so many different things. So yeah, I mean things like this, for example. I mean most of the stuff that I've demonstrated, like this as well. And this, I mean, a lot of this stuff is using this advanced AI tool. This was also done with that tool. This one, pretty much a lot of them, this was done. So the tool that I'm talking about is called Freepik.com, but they're using the AI tool Flux mode. And there's so much more with this website. You can download templates, ready-made stuff. Artists are uploading a lot of stuff. I've actually recommended this website before, but not for the AI tools that they have built into this. So the AI tools on this freepik.com, you go to tools and you can go to create an AI image generation. You've got video as well, AI voice generator, icon generator, all kinds of things, design, mock-ups. There's so much here. And you've also got the editing tools, so you can remove backgrounds, upscaling, expand, reimagine. So anything that you find like stock photos and other people have done AI images, you can actually reimagine them, and it does an amazing job out of what you can do with them. So let's have a look. So we go to the AI tool, and this is some of the stuff that I made. This is the most recent stuff. So as you can see right at the top here, I did a post this morning, and there's my face. Now you can't, I mean, this tool is not going to replace your face. There's another tool for that, which I've already demonstrated on this channel. Let me just go there quickly. What's it called? No, it's not Facebook, sorry, it's face swap. This was actually the tool that I use for swapping faces out. You just put your image in there and you put your whatever image. I mean, you'll see how to use this. This is not really the purpose of this video today, but there's some pretty impressive things you can do with this tool. So many variants of what you can do. I mean, it's just endless. So let me just share with you guys. Like, for example, I've just put this prompt together, and I created this prompt using ChatGPT. So I also use ChatGPT, and you can ask ChatGPT to enhance a text prompt that you want to create. And you can even tell it that you're using Freepik.com, you're using the AI image generation tool called Flux. And it'll kind of go out there and research the best methods and practices for particular AI prompts to enhance for this particular platform. So it'll give you something pretty impressive. But you can also use the AI prompt enhancement feature there. And the other good thing about this tool is it's got its own different modes. So you can select, for example, the most advanced one here for pure perfection, as it says here. But there are other modes you can use, like this one is good for realism. This one is good for, it's good for, I mean, prompt adherence, and it's good for efficiency. And this one is very versatile, good with text and stuff like that. There's a classic mode there. There's a sort of mystic mode if you want to do sort of more mystic styles, which is pretty cool. I mean, the thing I like about AI image generation is that you want to understand that you want to be able to do something that's different than being able to simply take a photo of yourself. I mean, that's the advantage of using AI image generator, is because you're doing something that's like slightly breaking the rules. You're bending reality in a way. That's the beauty. I mean, it's different. If you're just going to create something realistic, you might as well just take your phone out and just do a photo of yourself, and then job done. Or you might as well just download a stock footage, or some professional photographer there's so much option out there in terms of just simply getting a photo, any old random photo that's even high quality. But the beauty of AI image generation is you can do something perhaps cinematic, something a little bit artistic, something that slightly bends reality for kind of dramatic effects or sort of amusement, something a little bit whimsical, so something you wouldn't normally be able to achieve. So that's what I love about AI, is because it's creative in that way. So that's what you want to focus on. And you can take advantage of some of these styles as well. It's got pre-built styles, so you can go and select photo, 3D. You've got so many different styles. Now, some of these styles work with different modes. So what I often, if I'm doing a graphic such as, let's have a look. Let's say, for example, if I'm doing a graphic like something like this, for example, it's kind of on a podium. So you're talking like isometric style, 3D, and you're describing it in this way. And it's kind of like on a podium. I like this style where you pick the podium style. It gives a very clean look. But there are so many different styles you can choose from, depending on what you're trying to get to. And then you've also got effects as well. So you could have golden glow, vibrant, cold neon, pastels, black and whites. Sometimes when I'm doing a grunge effect and I want to use dark or something like that for things like, I don't know, things like this, for example. Now, this was also done in Flux, the same image creator tool as well, and then I used the free swap here, and then I was able to do some fancy things using Photopea.com, which is a free tool. Photopea is a I've recommended this on my channel already. Photopea is a free image editor. If anything about editing, using similar to Photoshop, so I was able to mess around and make it look like he's holding the thing. But the good thing about it is what you could do is you can tell AI just to create the bottle. So you just tell in your prompt, you say create a regular supplement bottle, dark brown supplement bottle with a black lid, keep it plain. And that's what you tell it. So that at least it creates the kind of the fist with the supplement bottle. And then you just sort of superimpose it over the top with the Live Good product or whatever. But that was grunge. This was also done in Flux. So you can see the detail of the fluff, the fine details, the textures, the kind of the blurred out effects for kind of quality cinematic depth. It really is impressive, yeah. And it's really good with text as well. So it's a very good AI tool to use. I highly recommend it. So I've got a prompt here. I'm not going to read it all out, but let me show you what it'll create. So if I click generate, and I'm using the Flux 1.1, which is generally the most advanced one that they've got at the moment. So yeah, there you go. Boom. So live good, feel good, live well. So this is a fantastic what it's been able to do. There are a lot of other tools, like some of the stuff that I was able to do, like for this, you can edit. Like for example, if I take this one and then what I do is I use one of the tools like Retouch, because I don't want to have the beard or the moustache. And then I just say, yeah, have I spelled that right? Sometimes I feel that when you're doing retouch, you don't want to use negative prompts. Like don't say like take out or remove the beard or remove the moustache or whatever. It ends up getting confused. So yeah. And then you can apply, and then for example, if I want to make, I don't know, change his hairstyle or whatever, brown hair. Sometimes it comes out ridiculous and kind of really strange, so you can retouch. Ooh, awful. Well, I'll just go with something like that. But you can also regenerate, not good. And then, for example, if you download, you can either download upscaling it or whatever. And then you can go over to here. So I put an image of myself, and then I just put the image that I wanted to put there, and you just swap. Now you can get some free credits. You can either pay for credits, which are cheap, or you can just get some free daily credits. So you can actually do this for free. And if you think that it's not quite good enough, can't really see. If you think it's not quite good enough, you can download it once and then re-import it and then just try it again. You might do a better job the next time. Can't really see. Let me just download it. So yeah, not bad, not bad. But anyway, you see how I was able to do that. So there's a big difference between what you're able to create versus, yeah. So this is pretty cool. So yeah, the text prompt is pretty high. I mean, create a highly detailed, warm, festive scene featuring blah, blah, blah. But sometimes if you want whatever highlights or details you want prominently added into the picture, you generally want to put that nearer the top of the prompt so that the AI tool sort of regards that as important. So for example, if I was going to do something like this, where is it? Maybe further down or something, where the text is important. So yeah, let's say for example, you can see what I was trying to do here. But yeah, like, so if I just grab the prompt. So I put the prompt right near the top. So peak vitality, max power. So I put the text nearer the top because I felt that I wanted to make that really clear. And I sort of, with an image in a grungy post-apocalyptic city ruins with gritty, sort of grainy or texture or whatever, ultra realistic cinematic, that kind of thing. So yeah, what I was trying to get at, I can't even remember how I used that, but I guess I must have used it in some of my photos. That was it. This was the one I used. So yeah, so I turned it into that. I can't remember which one I used, but I basically created, I think it was one of these. Yeah, I think it was that one. So that was the original image. I think it was. And I used Canva. If you know Canva, the pro version, you get some AI tools in there, and I was able to clean that up, take that text out completely. And then I was able to sort of, well, I mean, I didn't actually need to do that in the end, because I think what I did was, I mean, I used this tool, but I just basically put the Live Good product in front of it, and then just sort of cut around the hands to let those sort of add in there. But yeah, it didn't take me very long. It was pretty easy. Obviously, where was it? I mean, I think I used, yeah, I mean, I cut around the label. That was pretty much all I did. And I sort of cut out using the feather tool just to make it blend better. And I was able to create that. And then I was able to use Canva just to cut out the figure, put it in front, and put the picture back in the background. But then I had this separate figure over the top. And then I was able to put the text in the background there. And then obviously I put the Live Good logo over the top. So yeah, it wasn't very difficult to do. It was quite easy. This was also done. So for example, it was one of these. I think it was this one. This one I used. So I created the prompt, and I had a starting thing there where I basically articulated in the prompt that I wanted a plain black supplement bottle with the standard type, but just plain black. So that's why I was able to then just simply put the vitality bottle in front, and it kind of makes the fire look like it's kind of part of the picture. And then I used Canva just to overlay the text with a grungy kind of text, and then the Live Good logo and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's all powerful stuff. And this was also done with Flux as well. You can see the details. It's very detailed. If you zoom in, you can see it's just very detailed. I mean, this ChatGPT does a lot of image generation as well, but you find that it's kind of grainy, or it's a little bit, it's not high quality, not quite as good as what you can get with this. So as you can see, if I show you this and I just download, if I upscale it, and you've got other upscaling tools as well. You can remove background, you can expand it. For example, if you've created a square one, you can even import stuff and then use these tools to edit other images. So you can expand it. So for example, if you've got a square image or image in a different, well, let me show you. So for example, this one, and I can expand it. And let's say, for example, I want to create a vertical for a story post. So for example, I could use this one, and then I can expand it. Let's see what it does. So then there you go. So it's actually expanded and kind of reimagined how to do it. And then you can select that and then download it. And then you can just post it on social media. It makes it look a bit better. But let me just show you what it looks like when you download it, and the quality. I mean, it's just amazing. The detail, the texture is incredible. But obviously people are not going to zoom in, so having it at about like that when they just view your photo, your picture, it looks brilliant. So anyway, I hope you like this tool. I love it. I think it's fantastic, highly worth using. There's so much other things you can use. You can download stock footage, you can download other people's work, other people's art, you can download templates such as Photoshop documents, you can download all kinds of things. I believe you can download website templates or whatever. But I just love, I mean, for the price I pay, it's not much. I can't remember what it is, but it's I don't know, $100 for a year, or just over $100 or whatever it is. Probably a little bit more than $100, but it's definitely worth it. And even just for the AI tools alone, it would be worth that price. But you also get all the rest of it. I mean, I didn't join this for the AI tools. This was just added, and I just happened to be an upgraded member. And I had all this as well, with loads and loads of credits for me to just play around with and enjoy. And I can generate some amazing AI stuff, like most of what I'm doing on social media is using this tool. So highly recommended. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video was useful, and see you in the next training. Bye for now.